Hello, I'm Tracy from Resurrected.
And I'm Jami with Accent Allusions.
And today we're going to be doing an unwrapping and spontaneous tutorial using our Softflex Renewal design kits for the month of May. Now, as of this filming, they still have some kits left, so maybe if you're interested, after you see this video, hop on over to their website and see what they still have left. Now, we're pretty excited to open up this kit, so let's get to it.
Can't wait to see it.
So here's our kits. Yay! Did you say yay at the same
Yeah.
time? That's bad. It's like,
No, it's great. This is awesome.
oh my goodness.
What's in there?
What's nice is I always use the tissue paper later on for mixed media projects. Even the cord, I've the little cord that ties it.
Yeah, because it doesn't break. Oh, cute.
Oh, I like these colors.
Oh, nice. Oh, so good.
Now, I know the strand, the complimentary stand, always gives you an idea of what colors you're getting, but I must say the strand does not, I wouldn't say it doesn't match. It goes with, but these beads are, gosh, these, oh.
The check beads, yeah?
Yeah, that fire polish, gosh, I love these.
Oh, these are cool. Oh,
Yeah,
they're like
they're
slightly clear, slightly opaque. Oh, I like that.
This is the opalite. Is this the cream twist? Yeah.
Oh, on the, yeah, oh.
Yeah.
Duh, it's on the paper.
Yeah,
Yes.
the cream twist, and then there's the
10 by 20 cream
the
twist.
drops. You know, I wouldn't say it's like,
Ooh, I love those.
it's almost kind of like moonstone. In a way,
Yes.
it reminds me of raw moonstone. Not rainbow moonstone and not labradorite, but actual moonstone. Okay, and these are 2-hole tile beads.
Cute. I like their matte.
They are matte. Yeah, yeah. And
That's a
then,
nice
of course,
contrast with all the sparkles.
Sierra cast moth. Oh, cool.
Very nice.
Oh, more silver.
Oh,
quartz.
wow. And wow, wow, they gave us a lot of,
Findings, yeah.
sorry, yes, findings are words. So many good things.
Okay, so I got the crimps. Those will definitely be used today.
Ooh,
Some head pins.
wow.
Oh, we got 2 sets of earring wires.
that's got great weight. Oh, and there's holes both corners and in the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Lots of options.
Yeah, so I mean, you could do it like this. You could do it like that. Heck, if you wanted it to be like flying kind of sideways,
Oh, that would be cute.
you could do that.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute. Wow, 4 pairs of earrings.
Well, what I'm going to do is
Or
I'm going
4
to...
pairs. 4.
Yeah,
4 earrings.
4 earrings.
You know.
So what I'm going to do is I will keep out 1 set of earring wires for the project. If I decide I don't want to do earrings at all, I'll put those elsewhere, but put them in my little holding bin here. And I think, yeah, okay, these jump rings are soldered shut, so these are connector rings.
Good deal.
We'll have to use, yeah, we'll have to use the jump rings that are actually split for connectors.
Okay.
And then this is the fluorite color. It's interesting. I would not honestly call this the stone colored fluorite. I would call it more of like a sage. But either way, I love it.
It's beautiful with the...
It's actually, it would go well with a lot of stones and check beads. This is a really nice color. I do like this color.
That goes well with most of the beads in here. I could see that going with
Yeah.
quite a few other things, to be honest.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up my bead kit and see what beads. Oh, wow. I feel like today.
Oh, look at all the options.
Oh, it looks like Jesse James Beads has changed their cage design. So, okay, in the past, they had cages that they didn't have soldered joining parts. You could even, with some pressure, move them apart. These are completely soldered now.
Nice.
And they're thicker.
I haven't seen one. Oh, yeah, they're a little beefier.
And I'll tell you this,
That's good.
every pair of earrings and necklaces I have made with the Jesse James beads, cage beads, and gold or silver has sold.
Look at these cute spacers.
Is that Tierra cast?
I think so.
Or,
Look
I
at
mean,
the list.
it's hard to tell because when Jesse James Beads does some of their mixes, sometimes they'll sneak in Tiara cast and you don't even know it. It's great though.
They're heavy duty. They're nice. Oh, wow.
I do like the cage beads, but I'm already thinking I'm not going to use them in my project today.
This bead cap is exquisite.
Wow, that's a completely new pattern.
I like it. It looks like little wings. Yeah.
Yeah, and it goes perfect with the Tiara cast moth. Ooh, that is nice.
Oh, I like the square.
Ooh, there you go.
Those are great.
It is not a video with Tracy if she's not dropping beads.
Oh, and the blue is great too.
Yeah, I do like. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
What? Oh gosh, I like. Oh my gosh, I like.
Sorry, I'm gonna spend half the video really.
This is bad. I'm already like. There's colors.
These
I
are
love
great.
these. I want to make some like fun and kind of flirty earrings with them, but not today.
Oh,
Though,
and the little
who knows? Maybe
miracle
today.
beads that go with it.
Yeah. Those are miracle beads. I was thinking galaxy beads, but those are the different ones.
And then the metal.
You know what's neat? They've got
Spacers.
a lot of shapes in here that are either ovals, rounds, or squares.
Yes. Oh, and these are.
And
I love these.
yeah, it's sort of like sort of Victorian or even like 1920s kind of cream color.
And that great flash.
I do like these, but where do I want to go?
This is hard.
I want to use the moth. I don't care how I use the moth, but I'm going to use the moth. I do not think I want to put square beads with it. This is my own mental state on it. Other people can have so much fun creating beautiful designs, but I am personally today not feeling the square beads, though I do pick them a lot of times for other projects. So I'm thinking, though, you know what? I do like the tiles. So they won't look so... maybe not. Oh gosh.
No, I'm just.
Why are you? Are you apologizing to me or
Sorry.
the beads?
I'm like, no, I was like, I gotta dive in these. I can't even. I see a lot of earrings.
Yeah, you know, it's
my head's
interesting.
going.
I am definitely seeing a lot of earrings. These,
Now I'm like, oh, does this fit?
yeah.
Oh yeah, look, those fit on the points.
And what's neat is that I know in the past some of the beads in the kit will allow for not just one strand of soft flex, it'll allow for 2 strands of soft flex to go through it, allowing more design possibilities.
That's a good point.
And they don't even have to have, you know, like the tiles have a double hole. So, you know,
yeah.
of course you've got 2 going through there, but then like...
Yeah, all the beads actually have a nice size hole. So yeah.
Okay, so these
a
crackle beads,
possibility.
I thought they were semi-precious. They're not. They're actually glass, but I still love the die lot. And the soft flex easily goes through there twice.
Oh, these are great.
Then there's these pretty sort of cream.
There's 2 sizes. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. That's the nice thing. In the bead mixes, you're typically finding at least a pair, if not, 4 to 6 matching beads.
I'm finding it hard to eliminate things.
I know.
This is tricky for me.
This is
okay. I'm gonna.
This is a
say
really
I don't need
pretty. Did you just say you don't need beads?
No, right now, right at this
now.
very moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was about to.
Always need beads. There's never
Do
time.
I know you?
There's
If you
never
say-
time you don't need beads, but just for right this moment, I want my little moth to hang out, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna do earrings. I don't know where to start.
I don't know. I'm sitting here. What do I want to go with? What?
Well, I liked this cap, and these definitely fit. These were a little larger, maybe for these guys. Oh, that looks nice.
Oh yeah,
fit well.
with the crackle, the crackle beads. I love this color crackle bead. It's sort of like.
Maybe. Go ahead, but
How would I call these kind of crackle beads?
yeah, I think that's what they are.
Well, yeah.
crackle
Oh no, they're definitely crackle beads, but the color.
Oh, they're sort of like, it's not sea foam and it's not teal. It's right
Moss?
in between there. Yeah.
Maybe moss. See, I'm sitting here, I think this is my way of procrastinating in a design.
You don't want to choose.
I don't want to choose. There are too many. Oh gosh, that is pretty.
The spacers are so
That
great.
makes a beautiful earring super quick. Oh
That-
wow, look
that
at you.
was-
You're already making
Well, I want to
something.
play with the bead caps and see how they go, but I know oh yeah, lots of options. Like squirrel beads. Okay, maybe this one though too.
Okay, so I've
Maybe
already,
in addition.
in my head, there's a lot of things in my head, but one of the things in my head, I'm already getting a design style, and it's going to be a little different. Because, it's funny. I've seen this created into, the tear cast moth has been turned into, oh gosh, necklaces, bracelets, earrings. I've seen all kinds of stuff with it. But they're always doing it like this or this, which, I mean, perfectly valid reasons. I'm going to catty corner it. I want it to be.
Well, if you needed to.
No, I'm not gonna steal.
Well, we could trade. We could do that off camera. We can do barter.
No,
Here's this thing for this.
I actually have bought some of the Luna moths, so I was just like, we'll see. Oh, see, here I am trying not to do asymmetrical, and I started doing symmetrical. Didn't want to do symmetrical, but here I am trying to do that.
Lining it all up.
I gotta be careful.
I'm realizing that on the twist beads, one side kind of has more of a flare, where the other one, it goes more one direction. I didn't catch that when I was putting it, so I will have to do something a little different than the original plan, just to make sure, because I can't make it even Stevens because they're not going to actually end up on the same side, if that makes sense. If I put a bead cap on each end, it's actually going to look a little wavy. I kind of like that. Nope, I'm sticking with the little one.
I might have to put. Okay, this is weird. I last soft flex kit, I put all the blue beads to the side for another project, and I might do that again. I don't know why. And then it's funny because I normally work with lots of blues and greens, but this time I'm like, I think I need just greens.
No, today you're feeling green. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I like it.
Yeah, I have in my little squirrely hamster brain has decided no blue beads today.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I need to balance it or if I'm good with just one side. Oh yeah, no, I like it one side. But I feel like it needs something.
We start kind of going quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to like. I went in my head for a second. Sorry, guys. I think less is more. I kind of feel like.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You've
wanna
got
be
enough
crazy
supplies to make earrings, bracelet, necklace easily. This is, gosh, there's so many design elements. Okay, so how many spacers do I have of these guys? I've got...
There's quite a few. I've got...
Yeah, I'm noticing it. And then there's also these wonderful larger rings that whether you use them with, like, say, big hole beads or you use them as spacers onto their own, that's perfectly valid.
I'm at 11 right now. 12? 12. Yeah?
I think so. I'm sorry, I went silent.
You're like, no? Yes?
What? Maybe? Possibly?
Perhaps?
Are you talking to me? Why? Why are you talking to me?
We have beads in front of us. Other thoughts are inconsequential.
This is bad. I mean, it's good. What am I saying?
Bad.
What am I saying?
Having beads in front of you is a good day. Oh, okay. I did not make those. Oh, no, I did. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yay. All right.
Now these are pretty sizable crystals here.
On the top.
Alrighty.
No,
Scissors would be helpful to cut strands. Maybe. Possibly.
I've heard
Have you?
that you generally don't use your teeth. Teeth are not
Oh,
tools.
why? Why do I need teeth? I mean,
Oh wow! I didn't even notice that on the mat there are two different colors.
they're not.
They're not fully one color.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not
yeah.
solid all
No,
the way through.
the fire polish a lot
I
of
like
times has a luster quality to it that is. I don't want to call it uneven. I would say it's almost ombre
Yes.
because it's
Yes,
on
because it
purpose.
fades. Yeah, because it fades out. Yeah, I would say that's the perfect word for it.
Yeah, it's on purpose. It's not accidental. Oh, there's another one there.
It's like they planned it or something.
Planning? What is this planning you speak
I
of?
much prefer on the fly.
Do you?
The planning is not my favorite thing. Ooh,
Okay.
beautiful. Love it.
Let's see here. And sometimes the wires are a little wonky. And that just happens because of shipping. So
Somebody gets a little crazy with it when they're in the shipping department.
No.
Not at Softflex.
no, because of our post
From
office.
Postal.
Yeah, postal is like abusive to our packages. So just got to straighten these little guys
And
out.
we've all been there. We've had to stop short because somebody's in front of you doing something nuts.
Maybe. Or maybe they just hate our packages. Why do these people keep on ordering beads?
They're like, oh, I know which house this one's going to.
Oh, of course.
Okay, I think I did that. You've used these before. Did I do that? I slid on and then I pinch it
Yeah.
a little, right? But not hard. It just needs to kind of.
Yeah, it just closes a little bit. Yeah, because when you're working with these guys, they're open already. So you can use round nose or even a pair of needle nose, but you make sure that the little ball becomes plumb with the earring, and then treat it like it's a jump ring. You
Kind of
open
wiggle it.
No, you open it side to side.
Oh, yeah.
But
I
you-
just slid it on. I slid it on the back.
yeah. No, that's
Because it had a gap, so I slid. I assumed. I was like, the path to release. Oh my goodness, the path
Is it
to
one of those
least
days?
resistance. is
Did we not have
big
enough
words.
coffee? Coffee was.
One pair, because I'm sure that won't be my last. These are too fun. I love the combination, the different shapes, the sizes, and all the different colors are really nice. I'm very happy with them. I'm gonna put them here so we can still see them. Okay. There you go. Okay.
I'm still trying to decide.
Cute. These are two whole. Okay, so you get interesting ideas with those. It will come to me. Let me try something with this one. Okay. No. I need to eliminate things. Okay. I'm gonna say no. Actually, this one's to work. Okay. Let's go with green. These are nice and lightweight.
Yeah, I think they're like an acrylic with some sort of metallic coating of some sort.
I like it. Then maybe blue and green. Sorry, got quiet. Assembling. Sorry, guys.
It's the beads.
It's
We're
so-
so entranced.
It's so eeasy to get caught up in them when you're trying to, plan something
like,
out, and then
What are you doing? Why are you silent?
it's so pretty. Oh, that is not bad. I do not think okay. Well, okay. More. I just keep wanting to make them longer, and my earrings are now turning into a bracelet.
Well,
I just keep connecting things, going, oh, that looks nice with that, but then that looks nice with that. Oh, but then this one looks nice behind that.
That
Then
can be a bracelet, though. You're right.
I think it might end up being a bracelet. And I'm not mad at that because we have
Yeah.
all these great spacers
Yeah,
and bead caps with
there's-
it. There's
There's
no wrong
reason
way here.
to be mad at it. It didn't do anything
This is a
wrong.
whole different. No, that's the same one. Okay, it was just upside down. Looked a little different. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think it's going to be a bracelet.
Well,
And I will need these. Not. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Oh, and I can use the soft flex stuff. Right here.
well, you're already designing way ahead of me. I'm still sitting here plotting and planning and contemplating.
That's okay. But did you see how many times I put the earrings on and off and on and off and on and off the headband before? The first thing I did with it was actually what I
didn't.
with.
I didn't.
I put
I was
7 other beads with it, bead caps with them, and my first thought was the right one.
I was busy overthinking over here because
that happens.
that happens a lot.
I find that I take things apart and take them apart, put it back together, and then half the time I do end up going right back with the first design I had, Force of Habit, because I'm like, oh, it can't be that simple. And other days I struggle for 3 hours with one pair of earrings, reworking it 10 different times, going, why isn't this coming together?
What you're talking about? No, I feel attacked. That's what happens. I feel attacked.
No, I had a spot the other day, and I honestly thought I had 5 beads in front of me, thought they were going to come together in 15 minutes, was trying to hurry up and make something between the kids logging out from school and making dinner. And 3 hours later, walking away from them, frustrated, they were still not done. And I couldn't make them come together. Walked away, had dinner, came back. They came together. No joke, 2 minutes. They were, and I was overthinking it. So, I don't know. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Well, maybe the creative goblins were not working with you that day.
But I find that sometimes you get frustrated. You have to walk away from it and come back. Because it's just, you're in the angry spot. Nothing's gonna, I don't find any ideas come to me when I'm angry.
So, okay. I put things on a headpin and decided I want it the completely opposite direction. I'm like, oh, okay, that looks horrible that way. So let's try the other direction. Like, why did I do that?
You're like, nope. First idea was better. Okay. Those are cute.
Yeah, just not like that, because then it looks like a person wearing a hat.
I know, right? Oh, I had that the other day.
Wait, now it does, yeah.
And then when my kids pointed it out, that's all I can see. I'm like, I'm not sure. I don't like this. And Chloe goes, it looks like a clown hat. And I went, yes, it does. I can totally see that now. And now I can't unsee that.
And you're just sitting there, you're like, darn it.
And that, yeah, and then you're like, wow, I can't sell a clown bead. That's not gonna.
Well, maybe to the right person. To the right person, you could. Wow, I am sitting here trying to think. It's like I love those caps.
I know, they're so exquisite.
But I'm not sure if they're working for me or not.
Okay, let me see if I can manage to get these off and not throw them on the floor. Ho, ho, ho. I feel like a magician now.
You're just not having fun every time throwing beads on the floor.
At least it's not seed beads. I've dumped a whole tray of seed beads on the floor before, and that's when I know I need to stop now.
Everyone has dropped an entire tray of seed beads, and I have a jar of seed beads. And what it is it's a collection that I had dropped an entire sorted container of seed beads. And so all the seed beads, and they had been cut off their hanks and everything like that. So
getting them all prepared, ready to work.
Yeah, and so I dropped the entire contents, and I collected all of them, put them in a jar. And that happened when I was 15. I still have that jar.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still angry at it.
Yeah, like you can't even go back in and sort it. You're just done. I hear ya.
It's like, why are you still angry at old beads? I can't explain it.
I have a little container of the ones that I end up not using. I have a little dish. So as I'm working, I'll take things away. I'll edit, And then I have an entire bowl full of mismatched beads that don't go together. They have nothing to do with each other, but need to find their way back into my bins that I've got them inventoried into. And that's where I stop because I don't want to have to sort.
Is that like a technical description? I don't wanna.
Yeah, and I just look at them and go, nope, not today. That's not gonna happen. I'm not feeling it. Oh, I think this is gonna be shorter than I think it is. I'm trying to make a 20-inch long bracelet. Apparently, that's gonna be a little large.
if you wanna like you're normally making
mine's about 7.
Yeah,
I don't know. Here, measure me.
Yeah. Yours is
I think I'm 6.5, 7 something.
Oh yeah, you're not even 7.
Really? Yeah. I don't usually measure because I do memory wire a lot of the time.
Yeah, so like 6.5 would give you some.
Yeah, and I cut off
6.5. But
how much soft legs? I've got like 12 inches.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a little much.
Well, just
my brain is trying to make me make a necklace now. I was trying for earrings, then we turned into a bracelet. Now we're making a 20-inch long. What is that, opera length?
Yeah. Your brain is like,
yeah, that's a lot.
We're gonna make a necklace.
I apparently
today.
want to make a wraparound. That's what I was. That's it. Subconsciously trying to make a wraparound.
Well, what's wrong with making a wraparound?
I don't have a problem with that. That was not the initials.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted them to match the earrings, so I want the twisty bead
do they
in there.
have to matchy?
But I kind of don't because I like these smaller ones. So I'm going to take them out. Cute. Okay, yeah, one of these. I could probably get away with one of everything on there. It'd be really cute. They're all so pretty.
Huh.
Get some blue back in there somewhere. And okay, who am I missing? This one? Okay. Nope, that's.
I think I have an idea.
Okay.
It hurts, but
Is it painful?
Is it painful? Yes, it is. It is painful.
Boom, crash, thoughts.
It's like one of those ideas. It's like, you sure? No. You can try it? Yes. Is it going to hurt? Possibly.
I have faith that you're wonderful.
Oh, and you probably want at some point a bead stopper.
Oh, thank you. Those are helpful.
Are they?
Yes, I don't like losing them on the floor. Oh, that is the worst.
Okay.
That's when you're like, I was kind of
okay, how many crystals do I need, or check beads do I need? You know, I have a problem.
You need all of them.
Yeah. You know, it's a problem. I can't help myself. Sometimes I call the check glass beads crystals.
Oh, they're sparkly. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you your. Okay, see, now I did a random and
you don't like it?
I don't like the random. I kind of liked the pattern. Good grief. All right. Oh, I'm missing this one. Yes. There's so many beads in here. I thought I had them all, but apparently I missed a few. Oh, and there's a little bicone. Oh, didn't even see that one.
1, 2, 3.
All right, maybe I need to do.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe a double. Now I want a double, and I just got it in half. That's okay, because crimps are awesome. I think I'm going to go one way with one pattern, another way with the other pattern, and maybe twist it.
You just have to try.
I'm going to, yeah. And that's what's great. If I don't affix it on there, I can back it back off.
I mean, don't crimp it.
Yes, that's the word. And then it's not permanent. I don't have to cut anything. That's goodness.
You know, it's interesting. One of the things that Softflex always likes to advertise is how these kits will push your boundaries on jewelry making. And I must say, as long as I'm sticking to the kit, like if I'm primarily using just the supplies in the kit, oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely times I'm sitting here going, you know, what am I doing? What am I doing? And it's really making me come up with new design ideas.
Yes.
I mean, because like if I start adding stuff from my own collection besides like a few findings or, you know, maybe a folklore or something, I find myself kind of defaulting to one of my pre-existing patterns. And I want to kind of avoid that. I really, you know, my entire thoughts behind getting one of these kits is do something different.
Yeah. It makes you jump out of your box a bit.
Jump out of the box?
Jump out. Yeah. This well, because a little
it does.
nudge is these are great though, because you find yourself buying the same colors or you make the
Yes.
same kind of shapes, and you're not exposing yourself to the new shapes, the new colors, things that are not your norm.
Yeah.
And it does broaden you as an artist to go in a different direction, change something.
I'm throwing beads again.
Oh, that's all right. If they land on me, I can move it.
Okay. So.
Well, no. Okay, let me see. That's going to be a little... Okay, I've got an idea. Dangerous, but yes.
Does it hurt?
So bad. I think instead of doing... I'm going to switch out the beads because I like their pattern. I'm going to swap them out with the check bead.
Huh. I am wondering here. Do I want... No, actually, I think I do like
That's
that.
cute.
It's working for now.
I like the flow. Oh, look.
For now,
These little
possibly.
ones fit really cute on me.
Yeah, they do. I was considering that at one point, and then I was like,
Well, I wanted to mix some more metal in there. I don't want them just up against each other, but
of course, that is an answer. You know, like,
meh. Yeah.
okay.
Or you get that, I don't hate it, but I don't know why I don't like it.
Right.
And then
right.
we have to figure out why we don't like it.
Yeah, why don't we like it? What is about it that we're just going no? And sometimes it's just simply an element of aesthetic. You know,
Right.
you're just like I don't like that, or sometimes it's like I don't hate it, but why do I not love it?
Yeah, that's kind of me. If I the piece it's okay. That's not what I want. I really like that. I want to put that on. I want to walk out the door with that. And I have done that. Like, we've been working in the morning and I have to go run an errand or something. I'm like, yes, I will wear that today.
You know, I'm wondering, should I do matchy earrings or no?
If you're doing an asymmetrical, I would say no.
Except I'm finding myself wanting to do matchy. I don't know why. It's kind of weird.
Now I'm sitting here going, I wanted random. And
You are totally not. That is not.
But if I put them side by
random.
side and twisted it, or do I need two separate bracelets?
You need two separate.
I need two separate bracelets, right? Because that's
Yeah.
that's not jiving. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, I just realized what I might.
Oh, and I
need
don't
to
even know
do.
if that's too long. No, actually, that's dead on. Oh, that's creepy. Okay. I don't even. Yeah, I don't know how that even worked out.
Magic.
It's like subconsciously I know how deep my wrist. That is weird. Okay, I knew where to stop.
Maybe
well,
maybe
I
you
actually
know where
ran
to
out
eyeball.
of one of each of the beads, so it just kind of ended up. That's cool though. I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, you might get used to kind of like eyeballing things on yourself. You know, you're like, oh, I know how much I can get away with on that.
Okay, let's get our little springy on there so that we don't lose beads. And profanities aren't exclaimed as beads after all of that goes spilling onto the floor.
Oh, that would be no. That would be
I
no.
would be very sad.
That would be a no. Yeah.
I would not like. Oh, actually, you know what? I could crimp that end also. Since I already have the crimps.
Okay, so I just need to go ahead and start. Where's my magic crimper? Helps if I have my magic crimper.
Oh, sorry, I hid it underneath the paper that has
No,
what we got paper.
Oh yes, you were actively trying to sabotage me. Totally.
You know me. You're arch nemesis.
No, I am my own arch nemesis.
We're like from, what do you call that? Like parallel universes. We're trying to figure out if we're related. We'll bet watch. We're some distant cousin somewhere.
Yeah, but you would have to like pineapple pizza.
I can't say I've actually ever eaten
You've
that.
never had Canadian bacon and pineapple and like onions.
Oh
and
no!
mushrooms?
You know what? I
like a
have
Hawaiian.
Ham and pineapple. Yeah, Hawaiian. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad.
Oh, see, everyone else I know hates that. I'm like considered
No, but we
an
also
abomination.
both like mushrooms on our pizza.
Yeah,
so
I
neither
yeah.
are
If you're gonna ask me what type of pizza, I'm gonna say something about involving mushrooms.
Yes, if I have a choice, it's got mushrooms, maybe peppers.
Oh, and I was about to do a faux pas here. I need to stuff this with a little bit of extra soft flex.
I was about to close it without the jump ring or without the lobster claw in it. That would be.
That might
And
have gone.
shouldn't I maybe do one of the soldered rings and then?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, actually no, because then I can't get that on there. Yeah, I'm gonna loop him right in there. That'll.
So one of the things with the magic crimper is to always make sure you've stuffed it properly. And what I mean by stuffing it properly is 3 pieces of soft wax.
Okay, I'll get a little piece off here.
And in this case, I'm trying to squish those little. Oh.
Very technical squish.
Yeah, squish.
It's kind of like squish, but you scooch it, so it's a scoosh.
So technical.
If you're looking for the right terminology, folks, for what we do to the no, don't come here. We're not the channel.
I am hard pressed to explain to the world what exactly do I do. I'm like everything.
Yeah, it is kind of hard. I mean, some people don't understand what mixed media is, but you do all of the things.
Something like that, yeah. Okay, and then once I squished it, ideally pillow shape. And then
So Tracy's going to show you how to actually use it right.
turn it and squish it.
And I haven't used it
then,
in ever since Oakland.
Yeah,
We did a
we went
demo.
to a beach show in Oakland in 2019, and it was great because my gosh! So Neele from Silver Silk was there. James from Soft Flex. Sarah Oler from Ayler. I am so sorry. From Soft Flex. Sarah James from Jesse James Beads.
Kelly from
Beetle On.
Beetle On.
Oh my gosh, there's even more people.
We
I can't
geeked
remember
out
everyone.
so much it was bad. We were fans.
We said we were only going to be there for 2 days. We ended up being there 3 days till like opening and closing. It was bad.
We were like, oh, there's no way we can do this whole floor, and it was so great though, and great coffee. We had all these little places around there, great coffee shops, like little
Dim
mom and
sum.
pop. Oh my gosh,
The dim sum was delectable.
it was so good. And we were on the road and we're still talking about them. They're so, like, I would go back there just for those. I would make the road trip, stay overnight. It's worth the hotel stay.
Oh, yeah.
I would go and eat lunch and dinner there.
And that's kind of like a trick. Whenever people go to a new place and you're like, where am I supposed to eat?
Hack. Follow the people.
Yeah, look for the locals. Where are the locals going? And if are the locals going to a restaurant or are they avoiding certain restaurants? That tells you where to go.
And follow your nose. We smelled the most heavenly smell, and we were following these crowds of people because it was right at lunchtime, and the locals were all leading us over there.
Yeah, and then remember everyone from Softflex, they were both Sarah and James had so many different things to do, so they weren't there like all the time. So you would be seeing them intermittently doing demos at the soft or Silver Silk place, and so it was the booth, and it was wonderful because you had Neelay in person doing stuff, you had James, you had Sarah, and they were telling you all the different things that the tips and tricks of using Softflex, the tips and tricks of using it with Silver Silk. I mean, it was so fun. It was nice.
I think I kind of have it.
And they had classes every single day.
Yeah, it was every hour. We signed up for a few. And
I think we bought all the Silver Silk kits.
Yes.
And then I think we bought any of the ones that had Softflex in it. We bought that. And that's actually how we got hooked on Softflex, was seeing it being demoed there. Because previous to it, we've been using, different brands and, they worked. I wasn't always happy, but...
I'm not sure I did that well. He's kind of minched up at the top.
Okay, you might. Yeah, you're going to have to go ahead. Yeah, trim it off.
Redo. And that's fine because I made this way too long anyway.
Yeah, so but what I can do is I can show you how they work. Again, it's kind of like.
Sorry.
No, why are you apologizing? Here's my arm. Like, yeah, there's my arm right in the middle of the frame. You didn't need to see that. So okay.
Oh, here's.
Okay, where's all your little? No, I already got a crimp. And where's your jump ring?
Oh, I don't have jump ring. I just did the.
You're doing it straight on
right on there because these don't open, and I didn't want to use a jump. I actually did this before on another bracelet, but I smashed it down and used a crimp cover because I'm terrible with crimps. So hopefully, if I get a little better, then I will purchase the awesome.
Yeah, the magic crimper. I will acknowledge it has a learning curve, but that learning curve is definitely. In my mind, worth it.
If you need a scrap, there's a scrap.
Oh, well, I was.
You've got a piece. You're good.
Yeah, I just. You know what my problem is? I'm having the wires crossing, and you don't want to do that. It's like
Oh, maybe that's what I did. It might have munched.
Yeah.
I think I did.
If the wires cross.
Oh, yeah, I smashed it down with them on top of each other, not side by side.
Yeah, you got to do them side by side, and then the third one kind of goes on the side. So we just kind of jam them in there. You can see that they're all kind of in their own little place. And here, let me scoot that out so you don't have to trim it super closely.
Oh, I know. That's the other thing. I'm so nervous. I'm going to do all this work and then
so what you do,
cut it. It's going to take practice.
Make sure you got everything nestled in. And then you flatten it and do your pillow.
Oh,
so once you
there's the ravioli shape.
Yeah. Yeah. And then if there's any time that you're like, I don't know if the ravioli looks good, make sure you've got it. And you're good there. And then what you do is you turn it on its side.
Oh, I tried to do it. I didn't do that part. I went.
Yeah.
Around.
No, you can't completely rotate it until you've done the two complete opposite sides.
See, I jumped a step.
And then you just kind of go back and forth. And one of the things you might notice, depending on how many wires you got stuffed in there, or maybe how it crimped, is sometimes you have to flip it over.
Oh, okay.
And kind of crimp it along in a circle, and eventually you'll start seeing the little bead shape forming.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and it's like anytime if you feel a little bit of resistance, but you're not sure if it doesn't quite feel right, it's like it starts becoming kind of intuitive. You start feeling like, wait a minute, is it doing right? And yeah.
Oh, that looks awesome. Thanks. And then you just trim off the extras.
Yeah,
not the one that you want to commit. Make sure you don't be me and cut the wrong piece.
That's it. And so like, it's okay. It just went everywhere.
It stuck to my lip. It got stuck in my lip gloss. And these are supposed to keep it.
Tasty. So tasty.
I will pick that up later. I'm so sorry. Littering your floor with scraps.
Oh, dear.
Always an adventure.
Yeah. A beating adventure.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now I just stuck my hand right in my
Okay, so do I want to do... No. Well.
There you go. There you go. Everybody's get back together. Okay. Now...
I'm sitting here mentally, you know, going over the pattern in my head. And I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Right. That's why I have to lay it out. If I'm gonna try to pull from somewhere and do it, it's not gonna happen. Oh, that's cute. Yep, I'm good with that. Yay.
And one of the things also to keep in mind, anytime you're doing a necklace or a bracelet, make sure there's a little bit of slack. So you always kind of like bend it a little bit, make sure you've got a little bit of slack going on, and move your crimp so that there's a little bit of space. And it allows basically for your soft flex to flex a little bit so that it's not all jammed up. Because when it's tight, and this is the case actually for any type of beading wire, if it's too tight and at some point you apply enough pressure, it can actually be a stress point and then cause the whole wire to snap.
Oh, and then it doesn't drape right because I made it.
Oh, yeah.
My first wire necklace I used,
Well, it's
definitely the wrong wire. Is very heavy duty for the the piece I was making, and then I made it so tight it didn't lay right. It kind of sat on me instead of just resting against my skin. It sat
and
up and off.
that's a common problem. Do you have the crimper?
Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I think I put it back over here. Nope. Yes.
No. Yes. Maybe.
No.
Do I have it?
I see it. Purple handle.
Oh goodness, yes.
I do steal stuff, so I wouldn't.
No, this time I stole it from myself. I put it away in a secret spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally
Safe space.
Mm-hmm. No.
Hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight. Yeah. That's the story of my life. Where'd you put it? I put it away somewhere safe where even I cannot find it.
So I can't lose it, but then you lose it. It's like Christmas presents. You ever done that? So that the other person doesn't find them, and then now you can't remember where you put them? Yeah.
That was actually, there was a really sweet story. My mother and father had bought me a really cool Christmas gift, and they had put it away, and then they forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
And when my father passed away before Christmas, my mother gave me a gift, and it had both their names written on it, and I was kind of like, what is Mom doing? And it was because they had both already bought the gift and planned it out before he had passed away, and I got it. It was this beautiful, beautiful dragon, hand-carved dragon from, I think it was Thailand, and it was beautiful. It was so wonderful, and it was like getting that one last gift, and it was so beautiful. It was just one of those things that I loved it, and that's why it's like I treat any time I've lost something and then I find it again. It's Christmas. Mm-hmm. It's like a birthday. It's whatever.
That's sweet. I love that.
Okay, so there's one of my connections to my moth that is asymmetrical. I'm like, where's my soft flex?
And I was like, I just happen to have a spool right here.
Yeah. That's why I had an extra. I was like, I have an extra bead. No, I did not have an extra bead.
No extra.
That was not an extra bead. That was a bead that I needed for my project.
Okay, I need maybe a little more space. Let's do a check bead. Oh, you know what? I started it with one of these. Let's end it with one of these. These are cute.
What is this, like organization that you're discussing here?
I like it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Instead of this one, so many choices.
So I'm wondering, since I do have an extra.
Cute. I like that better.
I'm checking beads. Gonna throw one at you there, Jamie.
I throw beads in your general direction.
Does
that mean I get to keep it if I catch it? If it goes in my bin, that's mine?
Sure.
It's kind of like those tosses at the carnivals, the ping pong balls and the goldfish. If I win, mine.
Okay, what carnival's giving away beads?
Oh, no. That would be Maybe that needs to be a thing.
I'm like, every beater we know will be like, wait, what? What? It'd be like meerkats. It'd be like meerkats in the desert popping up their heads like, what? What? What?
Beads?
What? What did we?
Something about beads over here.
Did you say something about beads? We said something about beads. Beads were discussed. Beads were discussed.
These were definitely brought up, and we wanted.
Okay, no. I have decided that arrangement does not work for me.
Okay.
And of course, I'm working on this spool again. See, it's like every time I try not to work directly on the spool,
There was not these spools, but I saw on the other one. I do have a larger spool from them. But did you know if you flip them over, you can put the beads inside these? Mm-hmm. Isn't that cool? I saw that on one of the things. I thought
yeah, but the
really
problem
cute,
is then it would.
little things to
But
put
it would encourage me to not put my beads away.
Oh, this is true. Yeah.
And I would like to. I mean, I have to at some point.
Oh, it's generally a good idea. You don't really want to leave them out because then cats or
Children's.
Or I don't know, an open window. Because oh my gosh,
I'm stalling again.
Why? We want to see Tracy make something.
This is horrible.
Okay,
Okay, no, I just have to do it. Okay.
Just say yes and do it.
Yep.
It's not permanent. You can cut it apart if you want to.
No,
I know the waster in us does not want to waste it.
Yeah, that's the problem. But that's the thing. I ended up learning more, especially when I started working with Softflex, by willing to go ahead and use my Softflex and go ahead. You are getting blingy today.
I'm trying.
Lots of
it
sparkles.
goes with my other one.
Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, that. Oh, because that one's got check. You've got check.
I
beads.
have more check beads. Yeah,
You are
obviously
wearing
I'm a check bead
beads.
fan because these are. Oh my gosh, I couldn't not. But I almost wore a bracelet that was this color. That might be a little confusing. Needs a little more. I made it kind of tight, and I haven't crimped it down yet, which is fine. I'm gonna throw one more. I think I'm gonna throw a check on there.
Where is my? Oh, there's my crumbs.
I don't have them.
No, I have them.
I am not keeping them from you. And should you need some, I have a little pile right here. You are welcome.
No,
to
I have crimps. I'm just not quite. Oh.
Well, no.
I was about to crimp without my hoop on there.
I just did the same thing. I was so excited to close it down. I was like, "Yay, I'm gonna finish it!"
And then
yeah.
no.
Oh no, it's not finished.
No.
I left it off again. I just talked about leaving it off, and I just wanted to close it again.
I think what it is I get kind of excited at the idea of what the project's going to look like, and so I'm just like, I just want to put it on there.
Yeah,
and then
you can see the finished product, or you kind of want to look at it sometimes to see, how is that draping, how is that going, and then you're just like, oh well, it's done now.
Yeah, but then
not really.
Yeah. Okay. Did I just? Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. No. You don't say. Really?
I gotta do this because I don't know which one I need to pull. There we go. It needed some wiggle room because it was a little tight. I didn't want it so wiggly that it's not gonna lay right, but I don't want it so tight it's not gonna. Oh, that's got some good movement now. Okay. So the extra little piece.
Okay. It's like for out there, I was like, did I crimp right? Did I crimp? Oh yes, I did. Which is a plus. I mean, from out there, I'm questioning my sanity. I do that every day anyway. But no, I mean, I have beads, and I have more beads than I have cents. So there we go.
He who dies with the most beads wins.
Something like that.
Sorry, throwing Softflex at you. See, you throw beads at me, I throw Softflex at you.
I think it's kind of a requirement when you're trimming Softflex to kind of throw it around. Yeah. I know the other day,
You're not doing it right if you don't throw it.
my
It can take it. It's
my
hardcore.
cat was in here and a piece of Softflix went sideways and she was like, what? What did I do wrong? And it was like, no, it wasn't you.
Okay, got the ravioli shape. And speaking of flying Softflix pizza. Okay, ravioli shape. Now I turn it 90 degrees. And smush again. Squish. Squish. Okay, oh, it's rounded.
Yeah.
And now I
you keep on doing it. And it doesn't really kind of matter where you're doing, as long as you're just rounding it out. Eventually you want a complete, like, just round bead. Words.
I think I did it. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. It looks great.
And I'm giving it a tug. And nobody's going anywhere. Oh, that is so neat. I like it. That's a keeper. Okay. Only cut the one we don't want to keep. Oh, actually, I kind of pushed it through, so I have two ends to do that on. But I can do that.
Okay.
There.
Where did I put my wayward piece of extra Softflex?
I was going to say, I'm about to have one right here if you need it. A ridiculously long for my 12-inch long bracelet. I think I was pulling off there. Lanyard, maybe?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong.
Now
with
I
doing
think of a lanyard, but...
Yeah, I'm like, there's that's perfectly acceptable.
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs a lanyard.
Well, perfectly honest, anything's acceptable. It's like, you're making jewelry, have fun. That's the main point. You know, it's like, people like, what's the purpose? To have fun, to have enjoyment, to create beautiful things that we want to wear. I mean, our ancestors have been doing that for, like, 50,000, 60,000 years, at least what they've been finding.
Oh, that's cute. I'm happy
Seriously,
with that.
you're finished already. You have got set. Oh my goodness, I am such a slacker today.
No, you're doing great. I like what you're doing with your moth. And you had to stop and show me stuff, so I did stall you slightly with the crimp making process. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I just have to
That's
get some jump
really
rings.
cute. I love the earrings too.
Let's see.
That looks so good together.
Any jump rings? Jump rings.
Oh, here. Do you want some open ones?
No. I've got them. I had to look for the right size because I had 5 and 6 millimeter, and I needed my precious 4.
Oh, yeah. I did not.
Oh, and I just realized something. As much as I want to, that moth is going to need 5 millimeter.
Oh, for the opening.
Yeah, they're a little bit chunkier.
They're nice. It's a nice.
Oh, it's a
thick
solid
piece. It is not
solid piece.
Tierra Cast makes some beautiful products.
Oh.
It is by no means a stamped piece.
So here's my headpin, and this is not going to go to waste. That excess I am going to save to turn into an eye pen for another project. Because if I remember correctly, these are silver plated.
Yeah, the ear wires. It says silver plate ear wires with ball.
Are
silver tone jump rings.
Does it say the
Silver tone ball end head pin.
Oh, okay, they're silver tone.
The earring wires are silver plated, and then the lobster claw is silver plated as well.
Oh, nice.
And the crimp tubes are in sterling silver.
Oh, wow.
The tubes are
Wow. Okay.
That's cool.
So I'm gonna put pressure on you. That means you ruined a sterling silver crimp.
Oh, my heart.
It hurts. It hurts.
Learning process. I swear I'll never do that again. That's the only one I have to, do that.
No.
I kind of want to make a little.
Why don't you make a pair of earrings?
I'm gonna make some of these little cage beads because they want me to make them something.
Because I am being slow today.
No, that's okay because that gives me more time to oogle these beads.
Is oogling an activity? Bead oogling.
Oh,
I keep on saying that there's like some beads. I don't know if I'll ever turn them into a finished project, but I need to buy a jar, like one of those big jars.
Like those pickle jars that the sewing buttons are in?
No, like one of those like elaborate ones you're supposed to like put maybe pasta in it or something.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, the long with the little seal on the top.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm like, I need those. Where's my, oh, there we go.
I don't have it.
Okay, now let me check real quick. Do I need, I might need actually extenders.
Okay. Yes.
So, okay, I need jump rings. Alrighty.
I need a eye pin and I have headpins. So
Do you need any? I've got extra over here.
Oh, I already snipped off the end and made it.
Oh, well. You're already speeding along.
I'm trying. I don't want to hold anybody in. I think. Ooh. I just came up with a different plan. No.
Is it a good one?
No, I see. Here I go again. I was had one set up. I went back to the original. I like this and this, and then that will dangle. So he's going to. So the cage beads will have a jump ring. But do I do a bee cap?
Yeah, I saw there was a shadow outside the window,
yeah.
and it's the ravens. We have a lot of ravens here, and they are always looking for extra trees.
Well, now every time my kids see them, they say hi, neighborhood raven, because you told them that they remember you. So they like us because they keep hanging out. Yeah.
Oh.
That, and they like that my neighbor never puts their trash all the way in their trash can, and very easily accessible.
Well, the ravens are doing cleanup duty. Can't blame them. Oh, I see Cashew's awake.
Oh.
My little pocket mouse has decided that today needs a pocket mouse.
Today's episode brought to you by
an elderly pocket mouse. Very elderly pocket mouse. He's
so cute,
3.5, going on 4 years old. So he's quite elderly.
Okay, like that.
He's a good little friend. He's very quiet. They don't make any noise, and as long as you give him pumpkin seeds, he's a happy camper.
He's just a little cute scurries around the cage.
Okay, I need to.
Oh, I like how you used that bead for like a connector.
Yeah.
Why is my brain not working?
It's a large
You
hole
know what I'm
bead.
talking about. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, it's a large hole bead, and it works as a connector.
That's the word.
Oh. Helps if I me and jump rings today are just sort of like wherever.
Well, me and headpins, that was the second one I've cut off, and it didn't go flying with my ones that are supposed to hold them.
Yeah,
They have a holder that these little cutters
Oh,
are supposed to hold on to the little scrap of metal so it won't go flying across the room or in your face.
well,
And I managed to aim it earlier right at my face. So at least I knew where it was going.
Sorry,
Skill level
I'm
there
not
was
laughing.
unintentional,
at you.
but now mastered a new skill. If anybody ever needed that, which I'm sure no one does.
Is that like joy finding flinging?
Yeah, I don't know where that would come in handy. Like what MacGyver situation, flinging a piece of metal at yourself right dead square in the face will be handy, but I got that.
Wow. So okay, necklace is finally done.
Oh, so cute.
So it took me a
Oh, I
bit.
love that. That's a great color.
Yeah, I loved those bead caps. Those bead caps were very swoopy wing kind of. Yeah, that explains it. Swoopy wing.
I love the dangles too. Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Should I cage bead this? Or actually, maybe I want the big one. No, I think this one. Should I go this way or this way? Cage bead.
I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
more.
I had it this way and I kind of flipped upside down on accident and went,
Yeah, I kind of like
Sometimes those are the
that
best.
sort of. It's hard to describe what that shape is, but I like that shape actually being at the top. And then this way
yeah,
you've
it's
got.
like a twist.
Yes, thank you. Words.
And twisty beads, again, with our fancy technical terms. Swooshing and twisty beads.
Oh, goodness
And
gracious.
doodads. I believe I used the word doodads earlier. I apologize. You guys have no idea what I was talking about.
I think if they're into beading at some point, they're going to know about doodads.
Yeah,
and
it made its appearance on the
sparklies.
screen, so you saw what the
Sparklies,
doodad was.
shinies, doodads.
It's just beads. Everything's a bead.
Jewelry
all good.
hoard.
There. That's cute. Thanks for your input on that one, by the way. Because I don't know which one I like better. I think they both work, but where's that little point that I used on that?
One earring is done. And it doesn't, even though the necklace is asymmetrical, I did the earring symmetrical, but if you notice, it's continuing this pattern right there. So it doesn't hurt.
Your non-symmetrical or your asymmetrical, not matchy, totally matches, but not really technically not matchy. There's a method to the not chaos, like
The madness. To the madness.
So,
Method
that
to the
too.
madness.
but there's a
That's it.
there's a way to make something. You kind of do have to have sort of a plan, even though something's supposed to look a little.
So when we did
not
the Sisters
planned.
by Heart, I was like all making all these different things, and now you're doing it. So you switched off. It's
Yeah,
like
it took me forever to make. You made a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings, and I'm still struggling with a bracelet.
But wow, look at that. That is
I'm
gorgeous.
really excited about our here.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize the type of pattern you're doing. That was great. I love it.
It's kind of I was laying them all out, but I didn't. There's enough colors and enough shapes. I was able to make a random
This is great.
work. These are awesome.
Well, I loved the Softlex Renewal kit, design kit. This was great. I really enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Jamie and I will probably be doing some more tutorials and
Absolutely.
doing some other little projects in the future. I hope you had a great time. Stay safe, stay crafty. See you next time.
Bye.